It's so good to see someone who's, well, alive. Are you with the Thalmor? Oh, thank Ifra. I knew they'd send help. They wiped our camp out. When the patrol disappeared, I thought... Wait, where are the rest of you? The Fists of Thalmor. They sent a patrol, but they were attacked. I couldn't watch. There was nothing I could do. If you're not with them... I don't know. When they attacked, it was a rout. We couldn't defend ourselves. But the Thalmor... It might be possible. This is a lot to ask, but could you have a look? Maybe someone's still alive in there. Be careful in there. There are things in the shadows. I didn't get a good look at them. They swept through the Fists of Thalmor like a storm of arrows. There was nothing I could do but run. The survey team gets supplies from them every month. I tried to warn the Fists of Thalmor before they entered the forest. I was too late. Until a few years back, Wilding Run was a village. Not a large one, but enough to be missed. They all vanished. No one knows what happened, save that the Hound once set foot here. The Thalmor sent us to investigate. They say he was once a Bosmer, and this was his home. With all the destruction he's brought upon us, it seemed reasonable that he may be the cause of the disappearances. Now, I'm the only one left. Dead. Like those Fists of Thalmor. The creatures set upon us at night. If I hadn't been up late doing research... I don't like to think about it. Can we talk about something else?
Are you insane? Get out of here! Run while you still can. There's no telling when they'll strike again. You must be insane. Guess I won't question my good fortune. The ones I've found are dead, but I haven't seen a sign of Captain Trelawney or the Lieutenant anywhere. There's some tracks, but they don't make any sense. Surveyors' camps. Hopefully some of them made it out. I'm not optimistic. After that, we should search the ruins. We could try the Overlook, but that's a far trek. The dead. You may have noticed, but they're a lot more lively here. Put one down and it just gets up again later. If you see a corpse, signal me. I have some arrows that might do the trick. Ask quickly. We're in the canopy without our climbing hooks. Let's not waste time. I should. Been a Jaxper for many years. Joined the Fists of Thalmor when the Dominion started recruiting. Figured they would need a guide. Turns out I was right. No, but every few years this part of Valenwood gets restless. Lights in the forest, pebbles flying around. It's different every time. I've never heard of it getting this bad before. Jaxper arrows. Useful for hiding bodies when, well, sometimes you don't want them lying around. Tips coated in a special oil. Nothing magical, just speeds things up a little. Hard to come by. I've only a few left. I served a Green Lady for years. Venorial, and one before Guerin. When the Dominion formed, some of us Jaxpers joined as a show of good faith. And, well, High Elves aren't exactly known for their forestry. Strong, taciturn, figured actions spoke louder than words. A true Green Lady, if there ever was one. When she passed, we all felt it. The Jack Sparrow especially. Good. We don't have much time. Two sets of tracks. One moving slowly, the other limping. We're getting close. Keep as quiet as you... Wounds made by a sword, and tracks heading south. Heavier going than coming, so they must have took something from here. Keep as quiet as you can. Signal me if you see any suspicious corpses. My arrows will make short work of them.
Forever. Just the two of us. You'll see. You won't take as he did. She'll never be yours. She's promised.
Ahead is the survey team. Rally on. Marafi swore to protect her. Let's keep moving. killed recently. Is that the lieutenant's sword? He must be nearby. Lieutenant Evander!
Captain, you've got to stop him.
Your hat. Who did this? He's badly hurt. I'll see if I can get him bandaged up. He's badly hurt. I'll see if I can get him bandaged up.
He's trapped, captured with a snare of Daedric magic. He will be made into the ones you have fought, or killed if proven too weak. If you wish to free him, be warned. You may take his place. One who is eager to end the horrors of this place. I am a shadow of Ulthorn, the one who is called the Hound. I seek to make amends. We should make haste. He slips further away with every breath. Prepare yourself. The journey is difficult. Close your eyes. Are you ready to free your friend? Not much time left. Allow me to clear your eyes. There. A bit more in focus. A prison of the mind, built for who I once was. Hircine gazed into my soul, turning memories into a torturous labyrinth. One part of me escaped, and Hircine made it into a weapon. Deep within the prison, where gamekeeper Ozai cracks his mind like a nut. If she succeeds, she will hollow him out and make him into one of her servants. His shell will roam Nirn, hunting and killing everyone he ever knew. Simply pass this barrier. See the items on the table? 3 memories meant to steal a hound's resolve. Choose correctly, and the barrier falls. Choose poorly, and her servants will have fresh prey. An echo of Ulthorn before he became the Hound. When he left this place, his hunt for the Green Lady consumed him, exactly as Hircine intended. Everything else was left behind. I was left behind. A forge. Instead of steel, it shapes flesh. Instead of fire, it stokes the soul. Here, Hircine crafted his hound, a living weapon driven by passion. Gamekeeper Ozai is not so discriminating. They build a crude army of dead flesh. A harvester of souls. Hircine used her to create this prison. She crafted the perfect madness from my memories. Hircine did not abandon this prison. He gave it to Gamekeeper Ozai, and she created an army of husks from Hircine's conquests. She seeks to overrun the Valenwood and slaughter its people. I cannot allow that. A forge. Instead of steel, it shapes flesh. Instead of fire, it stokes the soul. Here, Hircine crafted his hound, a living weapon driven by passion. Gamekeeper Ozai is not so discriminating. They build a crude army of dead flesh. Hircine, a tyrant from oblivion. Hircine, who is half the conscience of man. He is the father of werebeasts and thrills in the hunt, no matter the prey. I was a hunter once. When the Green Lady rejected me, I searched for aid. I came to Wilding Run and found Hircine waiting for me. He turned my love into an obsession, twisted it to his infernal purposes, and I became his hound. To capture the Green Lady, I would think. The strongest of the Bosmer, greatest hunters of Nirn. How could Hircine resist such formidable prey? He sought her as a trophy for generations, and I was the key. In life, I laughed. Some say I was mischievous. An impractical present for a practical woman seemed irresistibly witty. Only one of these will unbar the way. Choose carefully.
Of course, Allthorn. It's a beautiful first kill.
Then you'll...
How could I not? But the spinners have summoned me. I must go to Sylvanar.
You remind me of my old self. Proud and full of hope. When my love left to become the Green Lady, she left something behind. I kept it to remind myself of our time together, of what could have been.
Take your shell, mortal. Your second flesh will be mine, creature.
Choose carefully where you place your mark. Only one will open the path. The Green Lady? But that's impossible!
If the spinners say I am, then I must be. We weren't meant to be.
No! You must refuse! Gwaring, we will not be torn apart like this!
Allthorn, please. My part in the story is over.
Then the story is wrong! You remind me of my old self. Proud and full of hope. In my darkest hour, I prayed to every god and creature on Nirn. I was desperate. I needed a way to change what was. Change the story of the Bosmer. I found it here. We're nearly there. Choose and be done with it.
You shouldn't have come, Allthorn.
They fear him, Gwaring. With Hircine's aid, we could...
The Daedric Prince? I won't hear any more. If you think I turn against my people, you're mad.
I don't care what it takes. Gwaring, I won't let this die. I'll do anything for you.
Anything? Then stop. My duty is to my people. I will protect them from any threat, even you.
Gwaring.
Take back the amulet, Allthorn. Take it. And remember what we once were.
This isn't over. This is not the end. Ahead waits Gamekeeper Ozai. I hope you are both strong enough to overcome this.
Captain Trelawney, remember your soldiers. You failed them all, didn't you?
Oathorn, you brought me a present.
Ah, a strong vessel for us to fill. So strong. Weak delight in wearing your skin.
Return, Captain Trelawney. Return and leave your memories behind. At last, Gamekeeper Ozai is defeated. The tortured souls now avenged. Long have I waited for this day. Back to Wilding Run, where he'd be safe. I couldn't stop her from capturing him, but I can undo the damage she's done. He won't remember much. I know the horrors Gamekeeper Ozai can wreak upon an unprotected mind. None should have to endure that agony. I cannot leave this place. It is bound to me, and I to it. I'll find a way to destroy it, even if it destroys me in the process. Of course! You need only ask. After all you have done, this is the least I can do. You've saved countless souls. Gamekeeper Ozai's army threatened to engulf all of the Valenwood. Its people can ill afford another threat in these troubled times. Farewell, friend.
Where am I? The attack. The lieutenant was injured. I pulled him into a bush to hide. After that... voices. Dead ones. I struck at them. The lieutenant, he isn't... My scout? Corporal Brullineth? And Sergeant Dagler might still be alive. She'd be camped at our fallback position. I must go to them. Thank you for all you've done. I'd be dead if you hadn't come.
Captain, blessed Ifre, I found you.
Give me a moment. To get my bearings. Let's go over events on the way back.
You're back. I knew you'd make it. I couldn't leave the lieutenant behind. I dragged him back to camp before I came looking for you. Don't look so surprised. I can navigate the forest, especially since you kept the spirit's attention. The hardest part was keeping his wounds closed. For now, Wilding Run always got a little strange every few years. Spirits, strange lights. It's different every time. Loss, death, pain. Sometimes Daedra are to blame. It's hard to say. Continue to scout for the Fists of Thelmor. Someone needs to look out for these mammoths in the brush. If we meet again, the drinks are on me.
Never thought I'd say it, but I'll be glad to strike a living enemy again. I've had enough of undead for one day. Maybe for a lifetime.
Who's there? Daryl? No, you're someone else. Please don't kill me. I've nothing of value to steal. Then you're not a bandit? Thank the eight for small blessings. My brother Daryl wasn't as lucky. He thought he could outsmart the bandits in the ruins. Now he's gone. He'd do anything to find a cure for me. But all I pray for now is his safety. I've been sick most of my life. We came looking for a plant, one that grows by the light of an Ayleid well. They say its sap can heal any malady. The bandits stopped us, but Daryl made a deal in exchange for passage. I haven't seen him since.
Don't think because I'm wounded that I won't defend myself. The Stranglers won't have much to devour after I'm done with you. Dane's still breathing? Then I've still got a reason to go on. I have to get that plant sap before it's too late. What? Why would you risk your neck for us? I'm not in a position to argue. The plant should be near the Ayleid well. Be careful of the Stranglers. They don't care whether their meat is dead or alive. Can't hardly keep my eyes open. I hope I don't bleed out before I can get back to Dane. Did you find the plant? I still can't believe you came along. Me and my brother, we were orphaned. Haven't been able to rely on anyone but ourselves since. This sap will give Dane a fighting chance. Let's go while I'm still conscious. Dane's not looking good. I need to get him out of here. Don't think either of us would have made it if you hadn't come along. I don't say this very often. Thank you. It's all we have to hold on to right now. I have my doubts, but I need to stay strong for Dane. But even so, this was all worth it. Just to know there's still good people in this world. People like you. We've got the sap, brother. One trip to the alchemist, and you will be right as rain.
Dariel, I didn't think I'd see you again.
We're sticking together from now on. I promise.
I'm drafting a report for command. I hope you don't mind accolades. If it was up to me, you'd get the biggest damn medal they'd make.
I've recommended we cease investigation. At least until the dead lie down again. It's a miracle any fists of Thalmor made it out.
Seems we've you to thank for Captain Trelano and the Lieutenant's return. Joan and Jode shall dance with you wherever you may roam.
And be obstructed by this vileness. My beloved, I miss you so. What luck! You helped avenge my beloved Sylvanar and Canarthi's roost. Tell me, would you lend your striking arm to my cause once more? My time as the Green Lady has passed. When I died upon the shores of Piantania, I was drawn to rest in this sacred grove, Treehenge. All of my kindred rest here, since they first set foot upon Valenwood. Something blocks my entrance. Something vile. The Henge Keeper would know better than I. She is nearby, in the roots below. Seek her out. Banish whatever darkness shadows this grove. Thank you. Oh, and when you meet whoever's responsible for this, twist the knife a little. Just... With the swiftness of the green, I swam to the shores of Piantania, home of the Sea Elves. There, I visited my wrath upon them. I tore at flesh and bone. I cut until my arms went limp. I rent until my legs fell out beneath me. Ha! I gave them no such pleasure. Their greatest warrior found me spent atop their highest sea tower. He grabbed my hair, hoping to take my head as a prize. So I grabbed him and leapt into the waves far below. The look on his face.
Be careful if you're going through to Treehenge. The Spriggans have been on guard ever since the worm cults invaded. I haven't been able to convince them to let anyone pass. If I don't get to the grove soon, it'll be too late. Fenoriel? Nothing should block her entry to the sacred grove. Perhaps this is all related. Normally, the Spriggans allow me to come and go freely, but now they rage and won't let me through. We need to do more than that. The matrons must be awakened. Disturbing Treehenge's roots should do the trick. They'll know what to do. Give me a moment. I'll be right behind you. It is my duty as Hengekeeper to know all of the Green Ladies. Fenoriel was the last, before Gwaring, I mean. Fenoriel loved her Sylvanar so much. She died soon after his assassination on Canarthi's roost. Who can say? The bond between Green Lady and Sylvanar is such that neither can live long without the other. Some would say she died of a broken heart. But knowing her, she broke more than a few sea elf hearts from their chests before she faded. They were the mortal hosts of the Green Lady when they were alive. For their sacrifice they interred here. Usually, it's quite peaceful. Not quite. The Green Lady is a Bosma and a force of nature. When one Green Lady dies, another one takes the Green Lady's power into herself. Power and soul unite, which creates what we know as the Green Lady. Once the body expires, we bring the soul to rest here in Treehenge. Forever, I suppose. The spinners then begin the tale of the next Green Lady. I don't know for sure. I expect the souls of the matrons are steeped in the power of the Green Lady, even through death. I've heard the matrons know all the memories and experiences of prior vessels. One Green Lady, so many lifetimes. I can't pretend to know, but if the worm cult is here, they want the matrons' souls for some vile purpose. Treehenge is the resting place of the vessels of the Green Lady. When the Green Lady's mortal body dies, we bring their souls to this holy place. It's as much a library of knowledge as a tomb.
The matrons are awake. It It was much easier to enter, but I still sense danger. Strangers, intruders, all the same. You distract us from our duties. Be gone, before the ritual is disturbed further. Yes, they are. We've told them to leave, and just like you, they've ignored us. But they would need the holy seed to harm Fenorial. The Spriggan Guardians will stop them, and Fenorial will enter our leaves and branches, safe forevermore. A temporary insanity, brought on by the worm cult. They will remain steadfast to their duties. Once the Spriggans have cleansed the cultist from Treehenge, she will be able to take root. Are you a living servant of the Green Lady? Can you keep her safe? Humph. I suppose she may have need of you, but I still don't like trusting outsiders. Something's not right! They're pulling me away!
The necromancers pulled Fenorial away. What could they want with her? Then we must take her back quickly. There is an altar not far from here. It's used to ready a soul before it takes root. Perhaps it can also be used to bring her back to us. You must wash the shrine clean with the moon and stars. It will serve as a beacon to Fenoriel. Though without a place to root, I don't know how long she'll be able to hold on. The moon kisses the rivers flowing through here in beams from the sky. The stars travel on gossamer wings, in torchbugs gracing frond and leaf. Take them to the altar, and they will guide her back. Go, now! You must not delay!
Going on? I feel so strange. Yes, I heard them whispering, felt their blackened magic. They seek to turn me into an abomination, all of us. We were all once the Green Lady. The bond between us is strong, but tenuous so long as I'm not yet rooted. If they corrupted me, it could spread through us all. I need to take root in the seed before it's too late. I'll take root in Hengekeeper Lara for as long as I can.
Fenoriel? I think I felt her. Did you find her? I knew it wasn't my imagination. She must need something to cling to. I'm here, my lady. I will protect you. Fenoriel can't stay with me for long. If she weakens much more, she'll never take root in Treehenge. And if that doesn't happen, well... They sense the worm cult grows desperate. Fenoriel must join Treehenge before the worm cult can capture her again. The fiends have turned to the Spriggans for information. They're tormenting them, driving them mad. They must know the Spriggans are the true guardians of the Grove. You've got to help them before they're completely destroyed.
Come to the waterfall. Follow the light. Your courage and compassion are welcome, but I fear it's far too late for anything to be done. The cultists have all but destroyed us. They killed Treehenge from the roots. Fenoriel must live if we are to heal. The cavern you first entered holds Treehenge's roots. Within is the holy seed, cast off from the first sprout. Find it, and bring it to Fenoriel. It will allow her to root and flourish. This seed existed before the Green Pact, before the Bosmer learned to calm their forms, before the Green Lady and the Sylvanar. It will heal Fenoriel. Take it to her before she dissipates. It will act as a vessel for Fenoriel's essence. Bring it to her and she will fill it. Be quick. Fenoriel's life force scatters to the winds. Take the seed and I will send you to her.
You're alive! I thought they might have taken you too. They came. Fenoriel's so weak. She couldn't fight back. One of the cultists captured her, but they didn't get far. I'd know if she left Treehenge. Up the path, near the great tree at the center. They're trying to rip her from Treehenge. Fenoriel's still fighting. You've got to save her. I don't know how long she'll last. Follow me. I'll show you a shortcut. The vine should be strong enough to hold you. I hope.
You think you'd stand against the worm cult? You have
Fenoriel is with you. Can I see her? There's nothing holding her together. Any moment she could just disappear. I couldn't stop them before, but now I know what I must do. The matron said she's withering, too weak to take root, but I won't let it end this way. I can give my life energy to Fenoriel. It will give her the strength she needs. There's no time. She's fading away as we speak. I must make this sacrifice for the good of the Henge, for the good of the Bosmer. I'll do anything to see Fenoriel take root in this sacred grove.
The seed takes root. Them. The matrons, the leaves, the drops of rain. The whole forest all around us. And over it all, I can hear the Green Lady. She gave her own life force to save me. I couldn't take it all, not after all she's done for us. For now, she sleeps. We'll tend to her until she recovers from this ordeal. I think so. I can feel again. My roots go deep into the earth. It stings a bit. The matrons want to thank you, but I fear their pride prevents them. So I will. Thank you. Because of you, I finally joined my sisters. I feel like we're old friends already. Perhaps the four of us can heal the Spriggans and drive the worm cult away for good. It'll be like being the Green Lady once again.
You've done us all a good turn, stranger.
Your actions won't be forgotten, so long as our roots touch Earth.
You have done the whole of Valenwood a great service.
I'm getting stronger every minute. I wonder what my sprout will look like.